Big shout to the city, big shout to the crippin'. But this big dime move business, this big power move business, slippin', spin it. There's no getting out once you win it. Big 45 my side of a slide, stretch nigga out like a gymnast. Way down there, Hooterville, got goons ready when the big homie says time for war. Rub a Glock 9, rub a 30 clip, put a red flag on the iron board. Get the squeeze it, get packed out no reason. Y'all go for the cab, either got fans holding up signs, go defense. Well, do it over here, y'all got little niggas in the field, that shit pop water. Other side might let it slide when you cross the line, you in hot water. That's so old. Niggas got clips like Hulu. Oh no, back then I would have a big bright red flag right side of my full balls.
Maybe I'll type that, maybe call right back. Your ladies don't like that, my niggas don't like that. I'ma catch a flight right back, my bitch is gonna hype that. Bitch with me, she like that. No nigga gonna fight back. I'm real fine, no a nigga don't write that. I'm real fly, I'm real high, I'm real laid back. He my type, but he lie, I just play that. He said he love me cause I'm fine, niggas say that. You better show me you on time and I don't play that. These niggas not mine, you pay that. These niggas not that fine, who ate that? Oh, who take a cheat and lane back? No, don't chase no niggas, I'm not that slow. I hate these niggas, I'm not that low. You raising niggas, coast to coast, I break these niggas. Don't play with niggas, don't take these niggas nowhere. Meet my mama, see my partners, he can't go there. Want no drama, want no karma, these hoes don't care. Meet my mama, meet my partners, he can't go there. Take these niggas nowhere.
I've been in the street so long, I thank God I'm not a casualty yet. I ran with niggas who did bank fraud. They got arrested, I got a reality check. When I was sipping on purple and smoking on purple, I swear to God that was the best. I remember when I started the trap, I was feeling like I had the finesse. I fell off, then I got back in position. I tell her bend over, get back in position. We fuck on the bed, I say I want breakfast. She go make an omelet, get cracked in the kitchen. If I'm making different, it's your fault, ho. I don't like the way you move, I don't like the way you talk. It's something about the things you do. I hate when a bitch act too obnoxious, going through a nigga phone while I'm sleeping. Then wanna act like you ain't toxic, knowing damn well you be outside creeping. You think cause a nigga on your body, I won't leave you? Shit easy. You know how many hoes won't got it? Hey look, I can really do you greasy. Fuck it. Okay, we gon' switch up the subject. You a freak and you nasty, I love it. Your booty big, I grab it in public. Get what you want without asking for nothing. Ain't gotta have a discussion, you know how I go. Cut you off if they tell me you told. You ain't had a nigga like me before. Yeah, I know.
What's up, everybody? This is Queen Effie TV. I'm your girl After. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure you tap in, okay? Hit the link, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification link, all that stuff, you feel me? We have a fire guest in the building. I'm about to bring him to the floor and let him introduce himself, y'all. What it is.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Rob Tre. Big TBL shit, big feng shui shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Co-main event shit. The real mayor.
We're going to talk about it, okay? We're going to talk about it. You said the real mayor?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to talk about it. Tell the people where you from, Rob Tre.
So I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. I rep TBL Takeover Battle League. You know what I mean? One of the biggest battle rap platforms moving right now. Also part of the Feng Shui room. My guys Prezi, Steams, and all them. But yeah, man, big Providence, Rhode Island shit. 401. That's
Question.
it.
That's interesting. What was it like growing up in Rhode Island?
Cluttered, cluttered. We the smallest state, and
Okay.
this state got like a crab in a bucket mentality out here. So it's hard to get the recognition out here. There's a lot of haters more than there is like supporters.
So do y'all have battle rap leagues out there?
What's that?
Do y'all have battle rap leagues out there in Rhode Island?
That is the home of Takeover Battle League. That's where TBL originated. So we
Okay.
got Takeover Battle League. That's the only league in Rhode Island. But as far as like, the bigger picture, we part of New England Battle Rap. There's other leagues out in New England, but Rhode Island is just TBL.
Got you. Okay. So what was your introduction to battle rap?
So introduction as in when I started, or introduction like when I first got hip to it?
When you first started?
So I first started my first battle ever, which is not on YouTube anymore. It got taken down by the league. Was actually me versus Tom Nixon, who is coincidentally another TBL representative. It was probably 2012, I want to say. That was my first battle ever. It was his first battle ever. It was actually supposed to be like a triple threat. The other op ducked, so we ended up just battling each other. The league ended up taking that battle down. I'm not really sure what happened with the battle and whatnot. I don't really talk to the league anymore. But my first battle ever was 2012. As far as TBL, I started battling for TBL. So that was my first battle against Tom Nixon. After that, I didn't do any battle rap anything up until probably right after COVID.
Got you.
So, and that was for TBL. My first battle at TBL was against this dude Lurtrams, who no longer battles for TBL anymore. But I mean, my first battle there, we was the people main event. I got the voted win, 4-1 judgment win over him. Won a little bit of money for it and shit like that. But so yeah, that was my introduction.
Okay. Shout out to Ish in the building. Okay. Ish,
Yeah, my sis.
I want to get Ish up here too one day. Shout out to Ant from 30 Battle League. Appreciate you too, Ish. All right, so what was it like when you stepped in the ring for the first time? What was it like? Was it exciting? Was it nervousness? Like what was that?
The battle with Nixon, my first ever battle. It was kind of nerve wracking. Um, a lot of my people have always told me, "Yo, try out battle rap. The music you make, you an aggressive type of rapper, this and that." So like, I dabbled with it that one time. It was cool, but I wasn't really fucking with it. Like, it was different. I don't know. It was different, and I had to really gain a respect for it in order to come back to it and actually like take it serious.
Okay, I understand that. I understand that. So you took a break for a minute. Like you said, all right, so what was that like break like? Was it like a year, two? What was that?
Um, I battled him in like 2012. I came back around COVID. So what was that, like 2021?
Was it different when you came back or
Yeah, it was way different. So you're talking almost a 10-year gap, like pause if need be, but you're talking like almost a 10-year hiatus. Like, I wouldn't really consider me versus Nixon my debut, even though it was my first battle. Like,
mm-hmm.
that was us kind of trying it out. Like, I personally consider my debut at TBL my debut into like real battle rap.
Mm.
With the break, um, I was still always active within the culture and within the scene because I make music. Like I make rap music, hip hop music, all that shit. So I was
Fire.
still active, dropping projects and everything like that. It was just I had to I had to figure out what battle rap really was. I wasn't used to being so disrespected like that and just having to kind of like deal with it.
I'm telling you, I feel you. I feel you. All right, um, so how long have you been with TBL?
I've been with TBL since I'd say 2021. So 4 years, going on five actually. This will be my fifth year. Now that I think about it, because I debuted in TBL around February. Yeah, I believe it was February. It was our Child Time event, which we don't really do anymore. But our Child Time event was like our big main stage event. Like that was like our big event every year and whatnot. It was in the beginning of the year. Um, but yeah, I since about 2021. So yeah, going on 5 years.
Fire. Shout out to Big Boiler Room in the building. Shout out to Seven. Shout out to Aunt Keith in the building. Shout out to Gorgeous Gorilla. And shout out to Chris Riley in the building. Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for pulling up.
Yeah, it's my TBL family right there, man. That Gorgeous Killer. If y'all ain't familiar with Gorgeous Killer, that's GK the Gun God, man. That's TBL champ.
Fire.
Chris is a partner of ours over here at TBL. He worked him and GK put together TBL Death Row. They're the ones who created TBL Death Row, the branch. Ish, clearly everybody know Ish. That's Sis. That's the talent scout. That's talent coordinator.
Mhm.
You
Fire.
know,
That's dope.
and Aunt Keith. That's the cuzzo. I just went to war with Keith, and now me and Keith coming to the boiler room, about to go to war with Atlanta.
Was that your last battle?
Yeah, me versus Aunt Keith was my last live battle. Um, I believe I had a Spaces battle after that. Yeah, I had a Spaces battle after that. Um, but as far as live battles, Keith was my last battle.
All right, so how was that battle with you and Aunt Keith? And how many rounds?
It was a 3 round battle. For me, that battle was a long time in the making.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Me and Keith have a story. We had a storyline. You know what I mean? I used to troll him and his bro, Big Nino Strong.
Mm-hmm.
I used to troll them a lot when I was first part of TBL, and they wouldn't step outside and battle me and shit. You know what I mean? They was kind of on some like, yo, I mean, do a little work. Let's see what you could do, and maybe we could run it down the line. And it
Right.
finally came to fruition this past November. The battle was fire. The judges gave it to Keith 2-1. So salute to him on the win. A lot of people on the watch back say it's a debatable battle, but in the record books, it is a win for him, an L for me. But it's straight. We had battle of the night. So, you know what I mean? My second round in that battle, everybody in the building from Chilla to XL to Fibo was all telling me probably the craziest round I've ever wrote. So I had my moments. I did what I was supposed to do. Even though I didn't get the W, I still entertained the people.
You had many ops in your career. How do you stay consistent?
Uh, how do I stay consistent with all the ops I've had? I got a love for the culture. Um, Really, that's it. It's my love for the culture that keeps me staying consistent. A lot of people have the mentality of like, oh, I'm not motivated if the op don't move me and this and that. But even if I get booked for a battle that I feel like I'm above doing this battle, I'm
Mm-hmm.
still gonna find something that's going to motivate me to do the battle. Like so, but most of the time, it's just the love for the culture that I got. To be honest with you, and if I feel like I'm above the battle, then that's my motivation. I'm above this battle. I'm gonna prove to you why you should not be putting me against these people, and I should be getting better competition. So
Yeah, I feel you, and even your flyers too. You feel what I'm saying? You put your heart and soul in your flyers.
I
So,
try.
that's the thing too. So shout out to you, man. Flyers be
Thank
fire.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Now I try. I try from where I started to where I'm at now. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a lot of work, but it's a blessing because a lot of people. I mean, like I do flyers for over 20 different leagues. On
Hmm.
top of doing flyers, I also got to write bars for some of these events because I'm on some of these events and shit. So I'll be doing the flyers. I'll be rapping on the card. I'll be helping at TBL. I'm always helping as staff at any TBL event that I'm at. So whether I'm rapping or not, like, so there'll be sometimes I'm at an event that I'm rapping at and I'm helping work the door. I'm rapping. I did all the flyer work for it. So it gets a little tedious sometimes, but I figure I learned how to balance it.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope that you do so much stuff.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about. Okay, we're gonna get into what's your toughest op in your career?
Uh, I would say Jers and Aunt Keith. Jers because of the look I was getting. He's clearly, a level or two. Who knows? He's clearly at least a level above me. So that was more of a test for me. Um, and Aunt Keith, I say Aunt Keith because of the history behind the battle, everything that tied into the battle and shit. Um, it was tough to not talk about certain things, and you know what I mean, like because we had moved on from certain history that we had with each other and shit. So it was, but I would say out of all my battles, Aunt Keith and Jers probably the toughest battles I've had.
All right, I understand that. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, so shout out to Bobby Uptown in the building.
Yeah, that's my guy. That he rep Dynasty Battle League.
Mm-hmm.
My guy, Almighty Phenom.
Hey, shout out to him. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so how are you feeling about your op?
About
Um,
Juvelli.
yes, Juvelli, co-main event shit. We gonna get into it, okay? How you feeling about him?
Uh, how I feel about Juvelli. I
Let's.
think Juvelli dope. Um, I do. I troll. I talk my shit. Um, I think he dope. I don't think he can rap with me. I don't think he top four in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
I don't really think he a mayor of any type of sort. But I'm also humble enough to understand that when this battle goes down, I'm in his region. Even though he from the Carolinas and we rapping in Atlanta, that's still his region out there. That is not my region. I am a guest out there. I'm a guest in this culture, period. So I'm not worried about the battle though. Like there's the only thing I'm worried about is making sure that that crowd fucks with me because I already know I can rap better than him. I already know I make moments better than him. So
So you telling me he has the advantage?
I think he got the advantage because of home court, because his connections. You know what I mean? Like I personally don't see him as the mayor, but if they out there calling him the mayor, then clearly, you know what I mean, he doing something out there. And I also understand his contributions to the culture. I also know he's done a lot for the culture in that region, outside that region. So like I'm not naive, but I still gotta talk my shit.
What made you lock in with Juvelli?
I'm gonna be honest. I tagged him in a status. He posted a clip, right? He posted a clip on Facebook, and for me, the clip was not flattering. Like for me, I'm watching this clip and I'm like, why the fuck of all things is he gonna post that? Like that wasn't even it. Like that wasn't even that for real. Like what the fuck? So I posted a status and I was just like, since nobody else is gonna say it, I might as well tell you, yo, Juvelli, you really not that, bro. Like you kind of trash, bro. You kind of dookie, bro. And we went back and forth with statuses a few times. I had 3 other leagues hit me up to book this battle.
Okay.
Um, I just didn't feel like it made any sense with when them other leagues hit me up to book the battle. I didn't feel like it made sense to be on them platforms. Um, I didn't know if the battle was gonna get booked or not. And then Sev hit me up. Shout out to Sev, big boiler room biz.
Shout out to.
Um, he hit me up and was like, "Yo, here's the situation. Bop, bop, bop. Here's the details. This and that." And it made sense. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest. All I had to do was talk shit. All I had to do was tell that man he was trash. I'm gonna be real. That's another reason why I don't think he the mayor, bro. If you the mayor, you should not be so accessible. You should not be that easily accessible. If all I had to do was say you are trash to get a battle with you, that that speaks volumes to your mayorship, bro. That's crazy.
All right. So how many rounds is this battle?
This battle is 3 rounds, I believe 90-second rounds.
Fire.
Yeah, 3 round co-main event. This is my debut. This is my first OT battle ever. This is
All
my
right.
debut at the Boiler Room, and I'm co-main event. And all I had to do was tell Juvelli he was trash. That's crazy.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to the boardroom for that. That is fire. Okay. All right. So this card is stacked with battles like Balboa versus Dre Majesty. Um, what does it mean to you personally to be the co-main event?
I'm amped. I'm fucking amped. I like it's an honor to me because, like I said, this is my debut. So for me to be debuting at this league and be co-main event, like, yeah, that feels great. Again, I'm also not going to be naive. I understand that some people can twist the narrative that the reason I'm co-main event is because I'm battling Juvelli and he's who he is out in the Carolinas and in that region and all that. So again, I'm not naive. I understand that my op in a lot of people's eyes got something to do with the reason why I am co-main event. But that all changes March 21st, bro, because I'm coming out there to show y'all really why I'm co-main event.
Darkness falls. Okay. I want to read the room real quick. We got some more people in here. We got Roach in here. We got in here. Shout out to them. Thank you for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. All right. So, um, hold on. This battle been building buzz on social media. What do you want people to walk away from? You and Javelli, knowing like win, lose or draw, what you want about the battle.
That's a good question. For me, how do I word this? Um, for me, I want to prove. Yeah, for me, I want to prove that y'all see what TBL's doing with these big cards, but now it's time to start paying attention to the homegrown talent.
Facts.
That's what I want to prove. I want to get eyes with this battle. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I start bringing eyes to our homegrown talent.
No, I agree. I agree because homegrown talent is fire. It's
Thanks.
eyes. They just need the eyes on them. It's true.
And that he not the mayor. That's another thing they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn he not the mayor. That's really, you know.
Hey yo. All right. So looking at your run so far, what has been the biggest personal growth in your?
Can you repeat that?
I said, um, looking back at your run so far, what has been the biggest personal growth in your career?
my humbleness. I wasn't humble when I first started. I was a big shit talker. I made myself one of the most hated people out here with my shit talking. Everybody had something to say about me. um, so yeah, I would say my growth, my biggest area of growth would be my humbleness. I learned how to humble myself. I learned how to respect the culture in a different way because I always had respect for the culture. Like I said, I love the hip hop culture. Um, I've been doing music for 20 plus years. So I've always been involved with the hip hop culture somehow. But yeah, I would say my humbleness.
All right, what was your introduction to hip hop?
My introduction to hip hop, honestly, my first album I ever had that was a rap album was Snoop Dogg Doggy Style. I'm an East Coast kid, and I used to get into fistfights with people over this because I'm Pac over Big.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I go Tupac over Biggie any day, and people used to I dead ass used to get into fistfights over the shit as a kid because the first shit I was introduced to was West Coast music, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, all that shit. Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Um, as far as my introduction to battle rap, like outside of actually battling, the first battle I ever watched was Matt Hoffa versus Dose, I believe. They was
Oh,
in like some gymnasium, and Matt Hoffa ended up stealing on dude and whatnot. Um,
oh
and then
shit.
like a big riot broke out and shit. But I saw the battle. I was like, yo, this is kind of fire. I seen what happened. Was like, yo, this is even crazier. And I started kind of following battle rap after that.
So what was the battle that you watched that made you want to do this shit?
Oh shit.
I know that battle of Math Hoffa, he still off on him. You ain't want to do that
Yeah.
shit.
I would say the battle that really made me like really want to start trying this shit would probably be the 2v2. I want to say, was it Rock and Surf versus NWX?
Ooh.
Right? It was Rock and Surf versus versus K Shine and DNA. And then they
Ooh.
ended up running it back again, I believe.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, it was that battle, that 2v2. Um, and then Rum Nitty, just as a battler in general, he was a big inspiration. Surf. But I'll be real, low key, my favorite battle rapper ever is Goods. I like that slick talk. I like that, like, he don't gotta be he could be aggressive without being aggressive. And just like that real life slick talk shit that he do, like watching Goods probably my biggest inspiration.
Fire. Seven said you a new Cortez.
What happened?
Seven said you are the new Cortez. Watch.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's crazy because so yo, mad people call me Cortez Jr., right? But there's been a couple of instances. All right, my boy Wise Uzumaki, he owner of King of the Five Battle League out of Brockton, Mass. TBL had an event in Connecticut. It was City Towers versus Cortez. Wise hits me up. I wasn't there. My boy Wise hits me up. He's like, "Hey, yo, what are you, a dickhead?" I'm like, "Yo, what you talking about?" He was like, "Yo, I was just yelling at you, this and that." I'm like, "What you mean, bro?" He was like, "Yo, I thought you was across the street, bro. I'm yelling, Rob Trey. Yo, Rob Trey." He was like, and the girl that homeboy's with would kind of look like she could have been your wife. And I'm like, "Who the fuck was it, bro?" He said, "Bro," he turned around and it was Cortez. I
Oh,
was like, "Oh, nah, that's hilarious."
that's so.
Then, yeah, then this last year we was in New York for Exodus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing there, bro, and I'm helping. I showed up as staff to help with the event and everything. I'm chopping it up with people and whatnot. And T Top walks up to me Now, mind you, this is the first time I ever met T-Top. But he walks up to me and he's like, yo, my boy, how you been? It's been a long time, dog. Like, yo, I ain't seen you in a minute. Bro, he thought I was Cortez.
Oh my God.
Man thought I was Cortez. I was like, nah, this is fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on? So to say I'm the future Cortez, I ain't even gonna be mad at that.
That's fire. That's dope. He said, listen how you rap on March the 21st. Make sure y'all
Yeah,
tap in. It's going down. I'm gonna put the card up.
that's a fact.
It's a
Nah,
fire card.
this card is crazy. This card is super fire.
Facts.
Super fire.
Facts. Let me take this
I
one.
don't think there's a lackluster battle on the card.
Facts. All right, so let's get into the card real quick. We got 31 versus Roach.com.
Oh,
We
37 versus Roach.com.
sorry,
Um,
my bad. 37 versus Roach.com. Who you got in that battle, or do you want to do predictions? You don't have to if you don't want to.
oh nah, we can run predictions. I got Roach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got Roach. I got Roach. 37, 37, cool. He a cool dude. I like his personality and shit. He cool, but I think battle rap wise, he's just got a lot more to learn right now. I got Roach for sure.
Damn. Okay. Well, shout out to both of the battlers. So we got Scully G versus New Era New. Who you got?
I would say New Era Noon, slight edge.
Mm, okay. You familiar with
Yeah. Am I familiar with Scully?
yeah, both of them.
I'm somewhat familiar with both of them. I got familiar with Scully through Boiler Room doing flyers and shit for Sev. Most of the time when I do flyers and shit for leagues, I'll tap into some of the battlers that they're booking's footage and shit just to see like what type of battles they're putting together and shit. Um, so I'm familiar with both. I am a little bit more familiar with Scully, but I like New Era Noon.
Mm,
I like his style a little better. So
okay, fire. I like that. All right, so the next one is Grim Reaper versus Zoo Mafia.
that's a 2v2. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't call it because I'm not familiar with either team. I gotta get familiar with them, but that is a 2v2. We have a 2v2 on the card. I am looking forward to it because the few people that I did talk to about it that are hip to everybody on both teams said that one of the teams are brothers. They're twins or some shit like that, I believe.
That's fire.
So those two, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm not familiar with either team, but I'm gonna be honest. Based off the fact that one of them are twins,
Yeah.
I'm going with that team. I forgot what team it is. I believe it's the team. If you're looking at their solo flyer, it's the team to the right.
Okay.
Um, I can't remember what team that is, but I'm going with them because yeah, they're twins, bro. Their chemistry's got to be crazy.
Thanks. Um, is it Grim Reapers? Oh, new. Oh, he said it's the new Usos.
He said what?
Seven said it's the new Usos.
Oh, that's crazy.
He said
That's crazy. He said.
I think it's Zoo Mafia is the one that's the twins.
Yeah, he just said Zoo Mafia. I seen him pop up.
That's fire. That's dope. Shout out to them. All right, the next battle is Dragon X versus Bobby Uptown. Who you got?
Yo, you ever seen Drink Champs?
Yes.
Instead of taking a shot, can I just take a hit of the blunt? Because I don't want to answer this.
Okay.
Because I'm cool with both of these two. I don't want to answer this. I don't know how to call this one because I'm a fan of both and I'm cool with both of them. I've done business with both of them, so I'm gonna take a hit.
No, you got to pass. You got to pass. All right, so the next one is Um, Jukari versus Humble Lee.
Jakari versus Humble Lee. I got Humble Lee.
Hmm.
Respectfully, I got Humble Lee
Shout out to the ladies.
for sure. For
It's a
sure.
lot.
There's a couple of battles on here with the ladies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a few ladies on this card, and I'm excited about that. I like that. All right, the next battle is Travis SOA versus Newski or Noski.
Yeah, I'd be confused on how to spell like how to pronounce bro's name too. And
Okay.
he's another one. I fuck with him on a personal level. Like he cool dude. I do business with him. Um, People could call me biased, but I'm going with I'm going with Noski.
Okay. I understand. I'm not familiar with either one of them, so I don't know. I can't wait to see them battle though. I can't wait to see it, and the twins too. I can't wait to see that too.
Yeah,
But shout out to Joy Nine in the building in the comments. Thank you for pulling.
I got Joey, man. Big
Hey.
BMG shit. Even though that's not me. Salute to them though.
Oh shit. Okay. Next battle is um Molly Baby versus Destin.
I got Molly, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got Molly, baby.
That's a good battle too. Shout out to the ladies again, Molly Baby and Destin. I can't wait to see that battle. I don't want to fuck that. Can't see that battle. It's gonna be a good one.
That battle's gonna be great. That battle's gonna be a great battle. That battle's gonna have good replay value.
Facts, facts. I can't wait to see that one. All right, the next battle we got is OG Grizzly versus Danny Gage. Shout out to New York, upstate New York.
I'm going with Dunny. I'm going with Dunny Gage.
Mm. All right, you running through these quick too. Let's go.
Yeah, nah, well, you figure right. I worked on the flyers, so
You know
like
them.
I kinda already based an opinion on some of these battles and shit. So
I got you. All right, we got King Benny versus Notes. Who you got?
uh notes with an edge.
Oh.
Notes with an edge.
Damn. Okay, okay.
It sounds like I got opposite picks from everything that you got picked. That's what it sounds like by the reaction.
Yeah, I'll give my predictions later. After, later on. Shout out
Right,
to
right.
Joyce Nice in the building. Shout out to him. Thank you for pulling up.
Yeah, shout out my brother Josh, man.
All right, next battle we got on the card is Simba versus Famo.
I got Simba.
Oh, okay.
I got Simba. I'm gonna be honest, man. Famo cool. Famo not trash either, and Famo cool. Um, even with like you know what I mean the wheelchair, like with his disability and everything. He still managed to make moments. He still managed to create highlights. But Simba's fire, bro. Simba's just different.
Mm,
Simba is super fire in my opinion. Like he's a battler that I think people need to pay more attention to, in
mm.
my opinion.
I agree. I agree to that. He definitely on his way too.
Yeah.
All right. Next battle we got on the card is Anki versus Trent Bandicoot. You got
Big TBL shit. Biased as all hell. Aunt Keith with the win.
oh oh shit.
Keith with the win. This is a 1 round battle, by the way. Aunt Keith with the win.
Oh, okay, okay. Shout out to that. Okay, okay. Damn, damn, damn.
Yo, Trap fire.
He
Trap
definitely
Bandicoot is fire.
is
Like
fire.
this is going to be very, very, very good fucking battle. And if Aunt Keith, bro, you know I love you, cuzzo, but if you slack, bro, he gonna beat your ass.
That's it.
But I know Keith knows that. So he's not gonna show up in slack. Especially OT in Atlanta representing TBL. He's not about to do that. So big TBL shit. I got Aunt Keith.
Okay, all right. On the card, we got Raw Image versus Mobita. Shout out to the ladies again.
This battle, I'm gonna edge Raw. I'm gonna edge Raw. Wow, that was wild.
Yeah,
Pause. I'm gonna edge Raw Image though.
yeah, okay.
I got Raw Image with the win. A little edge. Mobitis is fire. I think she is coming into her comfortability and what she does well in battle rap. Um, I think Raw Image just punches more, and I think her punches are a little heavier. So I got Raw Image.
Okay.
But
And
salute to the ladies.
yeah, shout out to the ladies. You feel me? I think it's more ladies on this card. But shout out to the ladies. Next battle on the docket is Plug versus Rex Ruger. This gonna
Um,
be a battle. I think this is gonna be an entertaining battle.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. For me, this battle can go either way.
Hmm.
Uh, I think this could be, if this is 3, this is 2-1 either way. If
Mm.
this is 1, if this is 1, if this is 1, I might edge Plug.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But if this is 3, this is 2-1 either way. I don't know, cause like when I say I might give it to, like when I say I might have Plug winning, then I'm like, I don't know though, because Rex
His,
Ruger, like, yeah, it's gonna be one of them ones though.
he said it's 3.
Oh yeah, then 2-1 either way. I'm safe.
Let's go. Okay, 2-1 either way. I think this is going to be a very entertaining battle. I can't wait to see this because I think this is a good matchup.
I do too.
Absolutely. All right, so next we got on the card on the docket is
Oh, we got me and Juvelli.
yes, you and Juvelli.
I got the mayor 0-3.
Oh,
I got the mayor 0-3. I ain't letting that man win a fucking round. Yo, you know, y'all notice what I got on right now? He said nobody snapped like Veli Cap. Bro, I got the snap back on right now.
belly
Get the
cat.
snap. I'm snapping just like Veli Cap right now. Rob Trey, Big 30. You are not the mayor, bro. You're not the
Who's
mayor. You're not the fucking king. You're not 4 out of 5 in the Carolina. You are not. The only reason you 4 out of 5 in the Carolinas is because of your connections and what you've done for the culture. If this was based on skill, my boy, you'd be closer to like 15.
what's a belly cat?
A Veli Cap?
Yeah, he got his own hats.
Oh, that's his slogan though. Because y'all don't snap like Veli Cap.
Oh, I thought he had
I
his own.
think he talking about a hat, like a snapback.
Oh, shit.
A Veli Cap. That's the only thing I could make of that. That even the slogan is. We look, see, I ain't even mean to throw you into this, right? But you didn't, without knowing that was a slogan, you didn't even know what that meant. So it's like, really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought it was a hat. But I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna shout out to comments. Shout out to Christina. Shout out to OTR. Only the real better league. Shout out to Paul in the building.
Oh, Christina, that's my wife. Shout out to her for sure.
Shout out to your wife. Shout out to you, babes. Have a nice night. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the comments. Thank you for pulling up, everybody. Our
Facts. Thank you.
belly cat is crazy.
Snap like Velly Cap. Y'all don't snap like Velly Cap. Right, Simba. That sounds. It sounds nasty. It sounds like it might need to be a pause, but I don't know, bro. All I know is that's a slogan. I seen him versus Balboa. And Veli got punched on so bad versus Balboa. The man started freestyling about stones passing through gallbladders. That's how you know he felt them punches. He thought he was getting hit with kidney shots and started freestyling about stones through gallbladders. Balboa was fucking him up.
Yo,
Saying
damn. Okay, let's get back. Let's see what else we got. Oh, and
main
in the
event.
big main event shit, Balboa versus Dre Majesty. Who you got? Big main event shit.
Yeah, this is a fire main event. Um, I got Balboa. I
Mm.
got Balboa. I got faith. I got faith in my boy, and I'm not saying it like he needs faith. I'm just saying like I'm sure a lot of people see this and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got Dre Majesty." Blah blah blah. That's an easy call. This and that. I don't think it's as easy as some people might think it is to call.
Right. How many rounds? I feel like it's three of them things.
If it's a main event, it should be.
It should be right. And you and your op,
What happened?
you and your op three.
Yeah, me and Drew Velli 3 rounds. 90-second rounds. I don't know if we're allowed to go over 90 seconds or not, but
I
and that's
wouldn't.
another thing too. Like,
I wouldn't say
bro,
that.
this is what we like. 90-second rounds. I don't know how they do things out in the Carolinas, but all the battles I've seen from out there don't seem like they're no 90-second rounds, at all. It seemed like they're closer to like 2 33-minute rounds and shit. And I could rap 2 33-minute rounds as well. Like that's not a problem. But I'm gonna be honest, the 90-second rounds is more of a challenge. That shit challenges you and forces you to get to that punch quicker. And that's another thing. Like, that's what we do up here at TBL. So, you know, going down to Atlanta to do this and knowing that it's 90-second rounds, like I already feel comfortable, like, okay, yeah, this feeling a little bit like my home. Like I'm already comfortable with the format of how this battle is and what it's supposed to be. Like this is what we train for up here. Get into that punch quick. 90-second rounds. No time for no filler. No time for no dry spots. Pause if need be. No time for none of that.
Gotta trim that
It,
fat.
what happened?
I said you gotta trim that fat. You gotta get right to it.
Yeah. And that's what TBL been training us and teaching us to do for the last few years. So
That's true.
yeah, it's but yeah, me and Veli 3 rounds. I don't think main event and co-main event makes sense not being 3 rounds. Like I think they have to be 3 rounds. You don't
Right.
want a 1 round main event because then you leaving too much like
Mm-hmm.
skeptics surrounding the battle and it's a main event. It shouldn't be no speculating unless it's 3 rounds and people are arguing 2-1. I don't think a 1 rounder for a main event. I don't like it.
No, I agree. I agree. I feel like a main event should be 3 rounds, and it should be a fire matchup. You feel what I'm saying? Like two
Yeah,
battles we want to see, and I think Balboa and Dre Majesty is a fire main event, and I think you and Jabelli is a fire co-main event.
thank you, thank you. Nah, shout out to all the staff working on this card behind the scenes. Shout out to all the leagues that are involved. 32 bars, bars over bullshit, TBL startups,
Facts.
3-0,
Yeah.
boiler room, all of that. Like everybody putting the hard work together and making this card happen. Like it's gonna be an amazing card. And y'all viewers don't even know what Sev cooking up, but wait until y'all see what Sev cooking up when y'all walk into this building.
I'm telling you, if you don't know, make sure you take the book. The first fire, the everything is fire. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap into that. You feel me? Hosted by Team War. You feel what I'm saying? Onyx and Barbie. So make sure y'all tap in because that was a fire event, the first one. So yeah. All right. So March the 21st is going down. Darkness Falls. Make sure y'all tap in. This is the full card up there. And we just did predictions, and this is your matchup. I'm sorry. No, it's not. Hold on one second. This is no, yeah, but this is his matchup right here. Make sure y'all tap in Javeli the King versus Rod Trade, which is I think is a fire matchup. So I can't wait to see this. And there's a lot of
Thank you.
stuff that I can't wait to see. The 2-on-2, I just can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see how the twins, go against the team that they going against. But yeah, so I want to
Hmm.
ask before we go, what keeps you motivated to do this?
Honestly, I, I know I know earlier I gave an answer that's pretty similar to this, but it's my love for the culture. To be honest, I just want to continue to see the culture get bigger and bigger. Like pause, need be, whatever the case is. But my love for the culture keeps me motivated. That next thrill of knowing I'm about to stand in a ring and get punched on, and I gotta punch back, or it's a body. No, I mean my last battle. Every last battle is my motivation for the next battle, win or lose. I watch. I go back. I watch my battles. All right, this is what I could do better in the next battle. I go back and okay, I lost this battle. Okay, I got to work on this, and this. Um, so it's a mixture. It's a mixture of things. My love for the culture, me wanting to see the culture continue to prosper, and it's that last battle for me. That last battle every time.
No, that's dope. That's fire. We about to wrap this up. You feel what I'm saying? I want to ask you, what do you think is going to be like the battle of the night on that?
I'm gonna give the people three options, and it's either gonna be the 2v2, the main event, or the co-main event.
Card.
Me and Valley. Um, because there's no way and I'm not trying to be selfish and put our battle in the mix for that, but I'm just being real. I got something to prove because I'm the one who was calling him out talking crazy shit, and I'm basically walking into his house, whether he's from Carolinas or not. I understand it's in Atlanta. Um, but this is his house. I'm walking into his house. He cannot let me beat the shit out of him.
Mm,
So if we are both there doing exactly what we need to be doing, there's no way that this can't be in contender for Battle of the Night.
mm, fire. Make sure y'all tap in March the 21st. Darkness Falls, King of the Ring. You feel what I'm saying? Boiler Room, big Boiler Room business. Shout out to Seven. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes. Make sure y'all tap in and follow the Boiler Room page on Facebook. Okay.
Yes.
Follow the Boiler Room page on Facebook. All the promotion is there. You feel follow the Boiler Room page on it's Boiler Room platform on Twitter, on X. Make sure y'all tap in and follow. All
Fact,
right.
and subscribe to this YouTube too. Subscribe to this YouTube.
Thank you. Subscribe to the
And
channel.
why and while y'all here, if I can,
Go ahead.
subscribe to the new TBL TV YouTube. Help get them subscribers and viewers up. We got a lot of battles dropping on that platform right now from our last local event, New Era vs. OGs 4.
Fire, fire. Shout out to that. That's dope. I'm about to give you the floor. I want you to tell the people a battle of yours that would make them a fan of you. A message to your app and tell the people they can find it.
All right, so y'all can find me on Facebook, Twitter. Twitter handle is at the problem 401. Facebook is my government. I'm not saying that on this live. Twitter, I already said that. Instagram, new underscore wave underscore Trey. Most of y'all already know where to find me though, man, because most of y'all be hitting me up for the flyers and shit too. Favorite battle for y'all to watch to get familiar with me to where y'all could become a fan. I would say me versus Aunt Keith, me versus Avi Corleone. Me versus Avi Corleone is on the Takeover Battle League YouTube page, the original one, and you can also find that on the URL app. And a message to my op, man, you are not the mayor, bro. You are fucking trash, bro. You are garbage, bro. Duquesne in the purest form, bro. Shout out my homie Rel for that. Duquesne, bro. I'ma fuck you up, bro. You're not the mayor, bro. And after I whoop your ass, you're not gonna be number 4 out of 5 in the Carolinas either. I'm sorry to do it to you, bro, but I'm here to humble you respectfully.
That's fire. Look,
Big
Duquesne.
TBL shit.
Oh,
Shout out to League real quick. Beats big TBL shit. You see me, you see TBL. F dot, I appreciate you for having me on the show.
thank you so much for pulling up, man. We're gonna do some more interviews for the Darkness Fall card. So make sure y'all tap in and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for pulling up. And
Always.
okay, so you know we say here at Queen Effie TV, spread love, stop hating. Peace all. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. All right, so that was a fire interview. Make sure y'all tap in. I'll put the card up again. Darkness Falls. Big boiler room shit. King of the Ring, Darkness Falls. March the 21st is going down. This is the card. And Rob Trey versus Juvelli. We're gonna do some more interviews on the the Darkness Falls card. So make sure y'all tap in. We have other media that's also gonna be doing interviews. So make sure y'all tap in. We got Consistent Basis. We got Talks with Jay, Joy 9. Multiple media outlets is going to be popping up with interviews. So make sure y'all tap in and subscribe to their channels as well. So peace out, y'all.
Big shot to the city, big shot to the crippin'. With this big dime move business, this big power move business, slip it, spin it. There's no getting out once you win it. Big 45 my side of a slide, stretch nigga out like a gymnast. Way down there, Hooterville, got goons ready when the big homie says time for war. Grab a Glock 9, grab a 30 clip, put a red flag on the island board. Get the squeezing, get packed out no reason. Y'all do it for the cam, even got fans holding them sides, go defense. We don't do that over here, y'all got little niggas in the field, that shit pop water. Other side might let it slide when you cross the line, you in hot water. This so old. Niggas got clips like Holo. Oh no, back then I would have a big bright red flag right side of my phobos. We
Maybe I'll type that, make me call right back. Your ladies don't like that, my niggas don't like that. I'ma catch a flight right back, my bitch is gonna hype that. Bitch with me, she like that. No nigga gonna fight back. I'm real fine, no a nigga don't write that. I'm real fly, I'm real high, I'm real laid back. He my type, but he lie, I just play that. He said he love me cause I'm fine, niggas say that. You better show me you on time and I don't play that. These niggas not mine, you pay that. These niggas not that fine, who ate that? Oh, who came back? Oh, who take a cheat and lame back? No, don't chase no niggas, I'm not that slow. I hate these niggas, I'm not that low. You raising niggas, coast to coast, I break these niggas. Don't play with niggas, don't take these niggas nowhere. Meet my mama, see my partners, he can't go there. Want no drama, want no karma, these hoes don't care. Meet my mama, meet my partners, he can't go there. Take these niggas nowhere.
I've been in the street so long, I thank God I'm not a casualty yet. I ran with niggas who did bank fraud. They got arrested, I got a reality check. When I was sipping on purple and smoking on purple, I swear to God that was the best. I remember when I started the trap, I was feeling like I had the finesse. I fell off, then I got back in position. I tell her bend over, get back in position. We fuck on the bed, I say I want breakfast. She go make an omelet, get cracked in the kitchen. If I'm making different, it's your fault, ho. I don't like the way you move, I don't like the way you talk. It's something about the things you do. I hate when a bitch act too obnoxious, going through a nigga phone while I'm sleeping. Then wanna act like you ain't toxic, knowing damn well you be outside creeping. You think cause a nigga on your body, I won't leave you? Shit easy. You know how many hoes won't got it? Hey look, I can really do you greasy. Fuck it. Okay, we gon' switch up the subject. You a freak and you nasty, I love it. Your booty big, I grab it in public. Get what you want without asking for nothing. Ain't gotta have a discussion, you know how I go. Cut you off if they tell me you told. You ain't had a nigga like me before. Yeah, I know. Nowhere she say that I be disappearing and it's no fair. I told her get up out.